technical is, they have the technical team, especially like Villa, we have the experience related to the format of the figure. If you send TIFF file not properly, they don't like, they will return back. So according to by experience, you will get what journal is like, what type of thing. So this is the one of the different word, research to writing a journal. This is a one form of the journey. If you're going from Malacca to KL or somewhere, but if you want to go from Johor Bahru to Penang, from north to south, so it's a long journey. So the research article journey is from one part of the Malaysia to another part. So it's a long journey. So they have a lot of word here. You saw research, lab, type, ideas, process, starting, necessary, complete, preparation. Lot of word is using inside of that because it's a one form of journey to write an article. This is the process writing. They say it's almost impossible to teach or learn a new task without a clearly defined process. They say it's difficult, very difficult until you have a clearly defined idea and you have to do the practice. Then you have to learn that process. As I say, like we are doing the 1 day workshop or 2 days workshop, we are not going to make a master to you, understand? We just give you the motivative factor and give you the guideline, what you are missing. So when you go, you follow up it, inshallah you will get the benefit of that. But it's not a 1 day job that second day you go, you get the high impact journal, not possible, frankly, understand? So this is just to motivate you, and what lacking you are not getting from the other people, that we are giving here. So you get the guideline and you will follow up when you go back. So this is the one circle, is the writing process, pre-writing, drafting, revision, editing, publication. So it's a circle, So the writing process is one form of circle, is going on until your paper published. If not published, revise, reject, again draft, again revise, until its cycle will go. When your paper published, close your file, put in the, not in the dustbin, put in the some folder. Maybe the next time you require to some data or something from that things. So generally now we come on the structure of the article. So when we write the structure and function of article, what to write? In formulae known as the most engineering have a well accepted journal format. As we say aim and scope, they have the well accepted and each have their order, specific article may discuss different section, title. But this is the main thing most of the journal want. Any type of format, anything, but they want abstract, they want introduction, they want materials and method, result and discussion, summary and conclusion, acknowledgement and reference. This is the generally 7 part is there. Of course, I don't write here the keywords. Keyword is included in the abstract. That is also the important, and always put the keyword very searching keywords. Searching keywords means when the people will search, don't put very specific keywords. If you put specific, then in general search engine your paper did not come. So paper did not come, people don't cite. So try to, like for example, you are writing canaf fiber. So don't write only canaf. Or if you are writing the what we call the oil palm fiber, so write fiber also, not only write canaf. Because the fiber is a general word, it comes. Like for example, you are writing composite. Composite is a general term, so when you are writing hybrid composite, you write polymer composite. So this is the general word, it will, when they will search, you will get it. Otherwise, you write very specific, it's difficult. Like canaf only you write, only the canaf related thing it will come. But if you write the canaf fiber, the fiber also search, then it comes. So because some of the things they, what we call, you go to the some article, they say how to write the keywords, very specific to the keyword. So when we are writing, as we say, when we are writing that the abstract is for me very important thing. If you want to publish a paper, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, you write the abstract. Abstract, scientific paper generally follow a format, include a title, abstract, reference, section and completion. The sum of them they call it INTROP. Introduction, answer why. Method answer when, where, how much. Result answer what. And discussion answer so what. Understand? So this is very good. I take it. So like for example discussion, we make table, we make figure. This is done. So what? Means that what you want to say about this result. Because most of the problem when we are the researcher, we have the problem to interpret the data. We go, we give our result to the technician. In CD, they give the result. Take it. When you go to the CD, open it, you don't know what is the result. So then we are talking, so what? You already done the table, you make the figure, but how you interpret this data? So that is you required to answer through the discussion of your result. You have get the result, but after that, what you are going, how you will interpret your result in the discussion form, you have to do. Title. We will come through one by one, how to title, how to abstract, how to introduction, and all these things. Title for me is very important thing. You have to give a very good catchy title. Like recently I have a very good example. What happened, my director have given one is undergraduate student paper. I sent one journal, two journal, three journal, reject it. Then I said what to do. Then I saw one of the colleague I know from USM, I saw their paper published in measurement. And the paper is same because that work undergraduate student work on the conventional composite that we call the particle board. So I said they published the paper in one journal called measurement. So what I done, I make the title measurement of physical and mechanical property of particle board. I put the title measurement because the journal name is measurement. So I say the physical and mechanical property we are measuring, you know. So why not I put the title? Unfortunately, the paper who is rotating from the past 1 year, we are able to publish in that journal, and that journal later on I realized it's Q1 journal. That time when I communicate, I don't know this journal is a Q1 journal. But when I publish, but recently I sent one of my master student papers, same line, Hazwani paper, they say out of scope. We done the same strategy, the same area, because that is on the material is other, her material is other. And the same thing, what we done in the physical and mechanical property, but we do the strategy same, but one thing I done the mistake, I don't write measurement. This time the title, I don't write measurement, I just write physical and mechanical property of canaf and, bamboo and rubber wood particle board. So they say this is out of scope. Understand? So sometimes we require to adjust the title. Title have their own what called the importance, how you are putting the title. It should not be, most of the journal, they don't want the title more than 10 to 12 words. So you have to, don't make your title too long. So must be your title is small, catchy and easy to search. Easy to search, so the people when going to search, they get it. And title, don't use any unnecessary thing. And try to make that thing which will give the total coverage of your. And most of the journal, they don't want abbreviation. Like for example, mostly when we are using the empty fruit bunch, we write EFB. So they don't accept. So you don't try to use the short form abbreviation in the title, but some of them they accept. And some of the article nowadays they want short title, running head. Running head they want to write. So you up to you, the running head, but they have also, they say 30 to 50 characters. The running head they want, so every page that is going to write. Like you have, like for example, you have the polymer composite, you want hybrid or something. So you will, every page they will write. That is called the running head. So that is also some of them they are asking, but few of the journal, especially the journal from Sege and Villa, they want the running head. But Elseviers they don't want. And now the main thing is coming to abstract. Abstract, what is abstract? Abstract is a short version of a paper and should contain all information necessary for the reader to determine what the objective of the study, how the study was done, what result are obtained, and significance of your result. So these four things you must have to include. If you write introduction, if you write conclusion, that's good. But these four things must be there. What is the objective and how this study was done. What are the main results? When we are talking about the result, it's main result. Because all results not possible to write in an abstract. So you have to write the main result and what is the significance or novelty of your work. What is the things you want to highlight in your. Frequently the reader of scientific journal only read the abstract. When your paper go to the editor, he have no time. He will go through introduction, material method, no. Because how is possible? Daily he is getting 20 paper or 50 paper. So if he done whole day, he will spend on writing. So no, he don't read. He just look the abstract, and if he feel that your abstract is good, he send for under review, and they send to the reviewer. Reviewer will decide what to do. So this is very important for us to choosing to read at length. Those papers are more interesting to them because abstract are frequently made available to the scientists by also because abstract is that thing which is available. Some of them they don't provide you the full text, but the abstract is available. So abstract people will read and it will give the importance to your work. And write the, as I say, the some of the people, most scientists write the abstract section last. Why? Because you have the idea, everything, because the abstract is going to make an impact on your publication. So better to you write the abstract last because you have the whole idea about your paper, what is inside of that. So you will have able to write a good abstract. So the abstract you have to write in a very good way, and you always put in your mind that abstract is going to decide the editorial decision. Because most of the papers sometimes return back to us, not with the review. Only they say it's not novelty or something, so they don't agree with our abstract. Or sometimes we are unlucky, maybe because some of the editors they write, this time when you sell paper, most of the paper come better than your paper. So this paper have not much quality. Now they come to the introduction. Introduction, why this study interest and what is your objective? What is what we call that the scientific interest in this study and what is your objective? And this section discuss the result and conclusion of previously published result to help explain why the current study is of scientific interest. Because we say these people have done, and then last we will come. The introduction is organized to move from general information to specific information. Because like for example, simply when we are writing about the natural fiber based composite, so we want to give overview, environmental free, sustainable, green, then we come on the natural fiber, properties and all these things, then we go to the polymer, then we write about the composite, then we come to our things. So we require to give it to the general information to the specific information. First we give the general information so they will understand what we are going to do, and then the background must be summarized, should not be itemized, limit the introduction to study and relate directly to the present study, emphasize your specific contribution to the topic. This is very important of that introduction. The last sentence of introduction should be statement of objective and statement of hypothesis to the next session method in which you will explain how you proceed to meet your objective and test of your hypothesis. Means you have to, when you are going to write, you have to do what type of work you've done, what is the novelty of your work, and what the things you are going to deal in this paper. You require to explain there. Because some of the people, they don't write in the last paragraph. Last paragraph is also very important because there you want to say what is inside of this paper and what is the new in this paper, what is the novelty of this paper is going to write by the last paragraph of your introduction. Other introduction, you just talk about the general thing. Any subject area, you are talking about the biotechnology, you are talking about the chemical, you are talking about the mechanical. Field area, you just give the information so the people understand what you are going to do inside of that. So this is just, because that we call introduction. Like we meet, how, hello, what is your name? Introduction. Then the later on it comes where you are working, where you are studying, what is your topic. Later on we go. But introduction, we just say name. Imagine I am from UPM, I am from UTM or something, this is introduction. We don't start to I'm coming from this, that.